Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're going to give you guys an update on the buys we have made for this portfolio. Currently, I'm at an Airbnb somewhere close to Incheon called Sunchedo. And so we will show you guys the buys we made last week. Then we'll make a buy this week, and we'll show you guys what I bought this week in next week's video. Because I'm ahead of time on when I usually post here. So today is, I think, Tuesday. And you guys will probably be seeing this on a Wednesday, but by the time you see it, it'll be Thursday for me, and I'll be making a new purchase. So we'll go through the buys we made. I'll show you guys where I'm at, and we'll just make it quick and short. And so I'll head over to the other page to update your tracker dividends and share site. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. So again, like I said, we'll head over to trackyourdividends.com and update a few things here. So if we go on here, you can see that our yield is 3.96%. Yield and cost for us is 4.29% from dollar cost averaging. Our annual income for the year from this dividend portfolio is $477. And so the purchases that we made were actually in BMO, but I'll check something here, go to activity, filter, and go to my buys. And of course, the recording's not the same as usual because I can't seem to get the screen on this phone connected to the MacBook, which is fine, but I think it has to do with the networks here. Very high security, so it won't let me share it over Wi-Fi for some reason, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and add a holding. I'm not sure how tech works anyways, so it is what it is. But the stocks that we bought today, the positions we bought was BMO.TO, or not BOO, BMO.TO because we're in Canada. Purchased one share of that at a cost basis of $120.12. Go ahead and add that holding. We'll go ahead and add another holding, which was VFV.TO, which is the Vanguard S&P 500 fund, which is the S&P 500, of course, the Canadian version, non-hedged, and we were able to buy a fractional purchase because, as we always do, we buy a fractional share of this every time we purchase another share of 0.2803 at a cost basis of $89.18. So we are bringing that dollar cost average down, which is good. We'll go ahead and add that holding. And boom. So now you can see that our portfolio yield today with the updated positions, as you can see, is 3.96%. Yield on cost for us is 4.28%. And our annual income for the year divided, of course, quarterly, because that's when we receive payments from all these companies, is $482. We're about to hit that $500 mark, which is fantastic. We want to be able to try hit that 500 by the end of the year, which I'm sure we will. So BMO, as you can see here, we have 10 shares. Annual dividend that we receive total is $55.60. Of course, divided quarterly, so we receive those payments quarterly. Our yield on cost is 5.53%, which is fantastic. And the dividend yield today, if you were to purchase today, would be 4.59%. So it would be less than ours as we use dollar cost averaging. But as for VFV, as you can see at the bottom here, I don't know if you can see it here, our yield is 1.18%. So if you were to buy it today, you would get a better yield than we are at 1.27%. We are getting about $8.25, not per quarter, for the year, divided by a quarter. So it's not that big, but it is there. Okay, so that is trackyourdividends.com, completely free site to use. And now we'll head over to share site, which I have already updated. So we'll go into this calendar year because we want to see this year's performance. Everything's updated on that side of things. So as you can see here, capital gains, we've lost about $1,480.18, down 10.89%. Dividends, we received $226.03, up 1.66%, and a currency gain of $62.73, up 0.46%. And our total return for the year, including all dividends and currency gain and all, is down $1,191.42, down 8.76%. So we are doing okay. Now, some of the news that has come out in the past week is that the Bank of Canada has increased the federal rate up by a whole 100 basis points, which is higher than what the Americans have done. The Americans have done 0.75 or 75 basis points, 50 basis points, and they are talking about doing a 75 basis points. But here in Canada, I'm not here in Canada because I'm not in Canada right now, I'm in South Korea, but in Canada, it was surprising that they did 100 basis points. It was kind of like out of left field. And so, and they might keep on doing it. And so just be prepared for that. So the best strategy for a lot of people is to pay down your debt as fast as you possibly can, because the cost of borrowing money now is costing more and more. And it makes it more difficult for the real estate side of things, because you have to qualify at a higher rate now if you're looking to purchase a home. So there are a lot of things going on. Inflation is going up. I know inflation in the United States was over 9%. For us, I still think it floats around about 7-8%. I haven't looked in a while because I'm on vacation and I'm not really paying attention. I'm trying to detach myself away from it and just recoup myself. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. There's not much on that side of things. And so we've updated everything. I'll show you guys where I'm at, because it's really cool, because during the day, the ocean actually goes out, so you can walk out there. But then during the night, the ocean actually comes back in and fills up the portion where you can see it. But there's a boat there that literally sits in the sand, and at night, it starts floating. But other than that, guys, have a great week. That's pretty much it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Water out, water in.